channel, Glow with Candace, and if you're new here, welcome. I'd love to see you back, so hit the subscribe button down below to see future videos like this and more by me, and don't forget, hit that notification bell as well so you can be notified for any future uploads of mine. Today, I'm going to be doing a product review on a vitamin C serum from Glow Recipe. This is something that I started using pre-pregnancy, so gosh, probably 8-9 months ago when we first started trying to conceive. I wanted to add something to my skin that I knew I could use trying to conceive, and also while pregnant that would help with a lot of things such as wrinkles and stuff like that was safe for me. So I bought this because I loved what I read about this product. So I will let you know how I feel about this product and of course show you what it looks like, how I apply it. But before we get started, if you don't know much about vitamin C serum, I just want to talk about why I use it and why you should consider using it too, because it's a wonderful thing to add to your skincare regimen. So a vitamin C serum is basically just a different form of face serum that you use for your skin. So instead of using the serums that you use, you would use this instead. I typically only use vitamin C serum in the evenings just because I feel like it leaves my skin a little bit more oily than my other serums do. And plus too, you have to be really careful with vitamin C serum. If you use it during the day, you really have to make sure you put sunscreen on because when you use vitamin C, it makes your skin more potent to the sun. So you got to be careful with that. So make sure if you use this in the morning, you also use sunscreen. But you should already be using sunscreen, but I know I'm guilty of sometimes not. So some of the benefits of using a vitamin C serum is, of course, it helps with wrinkles, sagginess, it helps brighten your skin, helps with hyperpigmentation, if you have some dark spots. It also helps with dark circles around the eyes. Of course, it makes your skin more glowing and radiant. It hydrates the skin. It also helps reduce redness, and it helps promote collagen production, so that's great. Helps with the renewal of skin. Of course, being pregnant, I cannot use certain things that help with anti-aging, but vitamin C serum is something I can use that is helping me and that I can actually feel like I'm preventing aging on my skin, but also giving me these other wonderful benefits. So this is something that you can use whether or not you're pregnant. In fact, I'm gonna continue to use it after. And I was using this before I was even pregnant because I wanted those effects and I wanted to see how it would work and how I would like it. When looking into vitamin C serums, this spoke out to me. Particularly, I read some good reviews, but also the packaging is just absolutely adorable. So this is from Glow Recipe, and it is the Pineapple Vitamin C Serum. So this is absolutely adorable. It's in this glass bottle that looks like a little pineapple. Like, how adorable is that? Like, I cannot even. It is so cute. And it's bright, it's yellow, it is glass, so it is very sturdy. And of course it has a little dropper here like a lot of serums do. So this one is particularly made with pineapple. It smells like pineapple. But this is very interesting. When I was using this before becoming pregnant, I didn't like the smell of it. I felt like it was a fake pineapple smell. It wasn't like real pineapple to me. But since being pregnant, I actually like the smell, which is weird because normally it's the opposite way. During pregnancy, you're more repulsed by smells and things like that, but this I actually like during my pregnancy. So I don't know if I've just gotten used to it or what, but initially I didn't like the smell and now I do, so take that with a grain of salt. Initially I thought it was a fake type pineapple smell, and now I'm like okay with it, but it does have a hint of pineapple. That is for sure. And this is 1 ounce, and I bought it at Sephora, and it retails for $49, but right now it's actually on sale for $36, so that's pretty cool. And this lasts quite a long time. I am halfway, it's really hard to see, but I'm halfway right here in the bottle, and I've been using this for 9 months. Granted, there was a period in time during my pregnancy where I felt so terrible, my skincare went out the toilet. Like, I wasn't doing anything, just the bare minimum. But now that I've started to feel better again, I've been applying this. So granted, it won't last you 9 months because I've been using this stuff for a while now, but not consistently. I was using it consistently up until I started to get really sick, and then I've gotten back into the swing of things with it more recently. And I do really love this stuff. My only complaint was the smell initially. I've grown on it. And then also too, if your face is not dry enough when you apply this, it kind of foams, which I don't know if all vitamin C serum does that, but I noticed with this product, and it's kind of annoying because I use this after I use my Witch Hazel Thayer's facial mist. So my skin, I usually wait for it to dry a little bit, but it's sometimes a little moist when I apply my serums. And so if it's not dry enough, it will become foamy. So I have to make sure my skin is dry enough before I apply this. And in my skincare regimen, how I use this is I apply it at night. You can apply it morning and night, both, but I feel like it makes me a little bit more oilier when I use this product, and I have oily skin, so I try to only use this at night. And two, if you use it in the morning, like I said before, you really want to make sure you wear sunscreen with it to protect your skin. But so when using this, of course, I wash my face, and since I'm doing this in the evening, I use a simple cleanser. After I use my simple cleanser, I then use a exfoliant, a daily exfoliant that's very light on the skin that I can use daily. And then after that, I use my Thayer's Witch Hazel spray to calm my skin. Unfortunately, since I'm pregnant, I cannot do my Stridex pads and tea tree, so that has been something I haven't been able to do. That would typically be my next step, but since I am not doing that, I skip right ahead to my serum. So if you are doing the Stridex and tea tree, do this after the fact. So this would be the next step that you would use this. And then of course, after I use this, then I apply my moisturizer and then facial oil after all that. So yes, so that is it's quite a lot, but I love my routine, and I love my skin for it. So yes, that is what I have to say about this. I am going to show you guys up close what it looks like, and I'm going to show you guys how I apply it. Now that we're like even closer, I just can't get over how cute this bottle is. It really is just adorable, and that's honestly one of the reasons why I bought this. It's just so cute, and like I said, it is real glass. So it has a little dropper, like I said, and I usually fill it to the top because I like to make sure I get a lot in here. Now, since I've been using this, I have felt like my skin glows. It's also radiant, it's brighter. Like, I definitely notice a difference when using this. So I'm just rubbing it with my hands, and now I'm just gonna pat it all around my skin to absorb it. So this is the best way to do it, because if you rub it in, it's not gonna absorb as well, because you wanna get it down into those pores. You wanna get it down deep into your skin. So I deal with redness, I deal with acne, I'm sensitive skin, like I have all the things that you would think. Like, my skin's getting red as I'm doing this because I'm touching it. I have dermographism, you know, so I got all kinds of skin issues. But this, I love wearing this because I just feel it instantly just soaking into my skin and giving me that glowing feeling. Especially when I apply it on at night, the next day, my skin just looks radiant. I can't even explain it. And it's not just pregnancy, guys, I promise, because there have been times, and it's definitely not that. My skin hasn't been the greatest up until recently. So my skin, even before pregnancy, using this, it was just glowing using this. And hey, that's the name of my game of my channel, like Glow with Candace. Like, if you want to glow, it all starts underneath all that makeup and what you do with your daily skincare routine. This is gonna help your skin with so many different things. It's for all different kinds of skin type. You know, even if you don't like this product in particular, there are all different kinds of vitamin C serums that you can get your hands on that can do all those wonderful benefits to your skin. I do really like this. I wouldn't say I love this one in particular if you can find one a little bit cheaper, but I mean, if you like pineapple, you know, the smell, you know, I told you kind of how I felt about it. It's one of those things where I don't really know how I truly feel about it, because pregnancy Candace says one thing and non-pregnant Candace says another. And then just the little foaming thing that I experienced with. Of course, if you have oily skin like myself, you're probably gonna wanna apply this at night, just like myself, because it does leave a little bit sticky residue. It doesn't absorb completely. I don't feel like it goes dry after, if that makes sense. Like, there is a sticky, wet residue afterwards, and that's particularly why I apply this at night. If you are a more drier skin, I highly recommend just applying it twice a day, really, and applying it morning and night. But just make sure you wear that sunscreen when you do apply it during the day. Thanks for stopping by with Glow with Candace. I hope you enjoyed this review on a vitamin C serum from Glow Recipe, the pineapple vitamin C serum. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button down below. And if you're new here and want to see future videos like this and more by me, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to see you back on my channel. But until next time, bye!